youth leader, and community worker too. And at that time, I was very involved with the care and concerns of my aging parents. Yet something strange was happening to me. I felt burned out so quickly. I had to press on and make myself do everything. I began to feel as if I were climbing a mountain when I walked up stairways. Walking to our car in the parking lot was like crossing a wide terrain. It took me longer and longer to do simple chores like fixing dinner, shopping, and doing housework. Teaching became more of a struggle than fun. I never complained, but my husband, Simi, noticed my emotions and attitudes were changing. I got the work done, but I had little energy. Simi often said, "Wanda, stop overdoing it. You need to quit doing everything." "I'm not doing everything. I'll cut back," I said, but I felt tired most of the time. Soon, my mom noticed my sluggishness. I love Thanksgiving with my family and close friends. I enjoy cooking the food, decorating the house, and baking the pies. I love everything about Thanksgiving. However, that year, I wasn't excited about Thanksgiving. Happily, we had a beautiful Thanksgiving dinner with loads of food at our family gathering. I got through Thanksgiving without any weakness. I was even blessed to make it through Christmas and pressed right into the new year without any problems. However, in early spring, I began to feel the weariness again. That was when I decided to call my doctor and make an appointment. The receptionist asked me why I needed to see the doctor. I said I felt tired all of the time. "I see," she said. "Well, let me check and see if you can come in and see the doctor earlier than normal." She placed me on hold. "Mrs. Burnside, what about coming in next Wednesday?" she asked. "I'm teaching, but I can come in," I replied. I wondered if something was seriously wrong with me. It was a beautiful day when Simi and I went to the doctor's office. I felt peppy. The waiting room wasn't crowded as I checked in with the receptionist. She told me to come on back to see the doctor. I glanced back at Simi. Within minutes, the nurse and my doctor came into the examination room to see me. Zip and zap, the testing was over. "Mrs. Burnside, I suspect you need a blood transfusion," my doctor said. "The testing done here shows your blood levels are too low. I want you to go to the lab for more blood work. Please get dressed. I'll have your paperwork sent over to the lab." If I'm diagnosing this correctly, it's a miracle that you're still alive. You will need a complete blood transfusion, I'm sure. No matter what, I'll call you when the results of your blood work come in. Tomorrow, or in the next few days," he said. "Will I make it? Is it serious?" I asked him. "Well, yes, but we can do something about it," he said, looking over my charts. Simi and I went to the lab on our way home so I could have the lab work done. Then we called my parents. Mom was shocked, but Dad said, "We'll just pray. God knows. He will take care of it. We have to put everything in His hands." When the doctor called, he said the tests confirmed his diagnosis. I needed the blood transfusion immediately because I had barely enough blood to function. He instructed me to come in for one last test so he could make sure that the right blood would be stored for my transfusion. The day I was scheduled to come in for the last observation was changed because of technical problems with the main machine. Then I got another phone call from the doctor's office stating that they were frantic because they couldn't locate my files. Finally, the files were found, and I was asked to come to the hospital early the next morning. While Simi waited, I was led to an examination room. "Hello, Mrs. Burnside. It has been hard getting you back in here," said the technician as he walked into the room. "I see here that all kinds of things have happened. Your file's missing, machine broke down, and a few other mishaps." He chuckled. "Yes, that's right," I responded. "Well, just sit there. I'll be back," he said, walking out the door. I sat on the examination table and looked around the bright room. The door opened slowly, and a peaceful-looking woman peeked in and smiled at me. She had golden hair that glistened in the bright lights. She stepped in, looked at me, and said, "Wanda, Wanda." Her voice was low, gentle, and calming. It was as if she were singing my name. She wore a soft pink uniform and had a fluffy white sweater around her shoulders.